Do you remember how to introduce these videos?
I'll figure it out.
You say, hello, my dinosaur comrades.
I'll just have like...
I'll say it.
I'll have like a whole like beginning part of just me saying hi again and again, because I'll fail.
Hello, 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 hello! Alright, you ready? That's whenever you're ready. Why, hello.
Hello!
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 Hello! Hello! Hello, my dinosaur comrades.
Hello.
Hello, our dinosaur comrades.
Hello, my.
It's been a while.
It's mine.
It's been a while since we had a recording session together.
Yeah.
And
we're joining with the most appropriate thing.
Yeah, another visual dating sim novel.
I love the music.
We're still finishing Amnesia Memories. This is not us giving up on Amnesia Memories. No, absolutely not.
I don't remember any of the voices.
I'm gonna make up for the fact that I lost all that footage. We're gonna go back and we're gonna do it again. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
But in the meantime, let's refresh our memories. Don't hurt our hearts with Is Alistair. So what do we know about this game? It's on itch.io.
This girl, she is in playing a video game, a role-playing game thingy, and someone steals the special item from her that she really wants. So she gets really angry. And
Are these plot spoilers you're revealing? Hold up, no plot spoilers. Let's just play the game. Oh, this is intense. Are these buttons? I can press these buttons.
Don't press any buttons. Give me this.
Rui of the Sword. Oh, are you gonna be the main character?
Yeah, please.
Or am I gonna be the main character?
We are both the main character.
We can't both be the main character.
Guess what we are? We're both the main character.
No, someone's gotta be a main character.
I don't know what these buttons
I'm gonna be the main character. Heal, please!
Okay, how do I heal?
The main character gets to make decisions, by the way. Are you sure you want to leave to the main
I don't know what these buttons...
No. Well, let's let them teach us. Let's stop clicking. You want to be the person who's the main character's voice makes the decisions. That's the house rule.
I will be the main character.
Alright. Fiona Wings casts Holy Light.
Rui of Swords, thanks you, my man.
No problem. But are you really sure we can do this?
What do you mean?
Uses Blade of 100 Strikes. We've been fighting for so long, I think this boss might be too much for us.
Are you kidding? He hardly has any HP left.
Uses Swift Slash.
Swift.
But I'm almost out of MP and I don't have any more recovery points.
Potion.
Maybe we should train more before we try this boss again.
But I really want that blessed stone.
Uses Blade of 100 Strikes.
Besides, it's almost out of HP. I bet I could get it with one more attack.
But aren't you out of skill points?
Don't worry, it'll take 1 minute to recharge, and I can take him down with another Swift Slash.
If you say so.
Alright, all charged up. Here I go!
Uses Swift Slash. Uses Blade... Alistair uses Blade of Darkness. I think it's Alistair.
I like Alistair.
But we prefer Alistair?
Yes.
Alistair has defeated the Troll of Mount Morning. Alistair has received a blessed stone.
What was that? Hey you, Alistair, whatever your name is.
Huh?
That was my kill!
This sensor. Reed, calm down before you get a warning from the global moderator. Yeah, Abby. Wouldn't want the mods to come down on you.
Shut up, you're the reason I'm mad in the first place.
Oh, why's that?
You know very well, you stole my kill and you know that blessed stone was rightfully mine.
The way I see it, I saved you from getting killed in a boss battle.
Saved me?
He was about to strike, and you were too busy powering up to notice. And from the looks of your friend's stats, she doesn't have enough MP to resurrect you. If I hadn't come along when I did, you'd find yourself waking up in some Stark town with 15% less experience. You're welcome.
It's not the right "you're."
It's not.
I'm not thanking you, idiot. Fiona and I were doing just fine on our own, and I wanted that blessed zone.
Well, it's mine.
No, it's mine, and I want it back.
Rhea of the Sword has challenged Alistair to a duel. Are you sure you want to do this?
Don't tell me you're scared.
I just feel bad beating you down, that's all.
Well, you don't have to worry about that.
If you insist. Alistair has accepted Rhea of the Sword's challenge. Connecting to PvP Arena. Disconnected from server, exiting game. I stare at the screen in shock for a few moments, trying hard not to let out a scream. Finally, I slam my hands down on the table. The keyboard in front of me shakes, and a student using the computer next to me stares at me in surprise.
You're not supposed to play games on the school computers. They yell at me if I try to download anything. What?
I glare at him. He quickly looks away.
Thought so.
The computer lab is surprisingly empty right now. I glance at the clock on the wall. Lunch will be over in 10 minutes. Figures. I always lose track of time when I'm playing Rivenwell online.
Wow.
Still, darn this school's spotty internet connection. I'll bet that I automatically forfeited that duel. That Alistair jerk must think I'm some sort of coward. I refresh the screen, but the blinking message on my monitor informs me there's still no internet connection. Ugh. What if it's not a clean disconnect? Alistair could be hacking away at poor defenseless Ryu. I bet he would, too. I have to get back online right now. But it's not like refreshing my screen over and over is going to make things magically work. I need an expert. I scan the computer lab, looking for someone who might know what they're doing. Aha! At the far end of the lab, leaning back in a dark corner, a guy is typing away furiously on his machine. That music switch. I think I've seen him before. He's in here a lot, especially when the Computer Games Club has meetings.
The Computer Club. Nerds!
Nerds! Welcome to the club. I quickly approach him and flash my most charming smile.
Hello.
He doesn't respond.
Boy, hello!
I heard you the first time.
Then why didn't you answer the first time?
I did. I nodded.
No, you didn't.
No, you weren't paying attention. Is this conversation going anywhere? This guy is so rude. No wonder he spends so much time with computers. I bet he doesn't even have a girlfriend.
Yeah, you're in the Computer Games Club, right?
He raises an eyebrow, as if I just asked a painfully stupid question. I'm the president of the Computer Gaming Club. Or haven't you noticed?
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm surprised. You're always here in the lab playing your silly little online game while we're meeting. But I suppose you never bothered to pay any attention to us, though. Otherwise you would have known.
Right.
How on earth do the other members put up with this guy?
So you know how to fix computers, right?
You might want to get a little closer to the mic, actually.
Yeah, close.
Like, scoot your boot forward. There we go. That's fine, that's fine. So much. Okay.
Oh! It's gonna be like super much louder now.
His eye twitches. Only slightly, but it's obvious that he's annoyed at the fact that I've been standing there not saying anything and talking to myself for a few minutes. Maybe.
Well, the internet is down.
Travis lets out a long sigh, rubbing the sides of his head slowly before turns to face me. Listen,
Marui.
Yeah.
Man, I slayed that name.
Marui.
I slayed that name, it's amazing.
He shakes his head as if he doesn't really care. Fixing computers does not work the way you think it does. He measures each word out slowly and carefully as if he's speaking to a small child. What should I do?
Play on his pride. Who argues with people? I'm sorry, I just thought that since you knew a lot about computers, you'd be able to fix it. But I guess I overestimated you.
Travis's eye twitches again. It's fine. A lot of people make that mistake. His voice is laced with bitterness. I think I really hit a sweet spot.
Yeah.
But seeing as you hold so much faith in me, I'll see what I can do about the internet connection if you can solve a quick puzzle for me.
Oh, don't worry, Elizabeth's smart. A puzzle?
Her name's Marui. Marui.
Yeah, but I'm the person inside her brain.
Right.
I am in control!
Yeah. Imagine you're in one of your silly online games, and there are two classes, knights and demons. Knights and demons are exactly the same in all ways but one. Knights always tell the truth, and demons always lie.
Uh-huh. So?
You run into two of these guys, and you know that one must be a knight, and one must be a
my
demon.
friend told me this riddle yesterday!
Perfect.
How?
He rolls his eyes. You just do. Anyway, you're only allowed to ask one yes or no question. How do you figure out which is the knight and which is the demon? I wish they would have let us answer.
Okay, so if you ask one, you have to ask,
What's the answer? Do you remember?
You ask, it's like... Oh, what's it?
You can tag in if you want the answer.
Tag.
Alright. So you ask one of them if the other guy is the demon. Because if he's the knight, he's gonna say yes. And if he's the demon, he's gonna say no. So then you'll know...
But the demon lies.
Huh?
But the demon lies.
Right, that's why he's gonna say no.
Why?
Because you asked if the other one is a demon. So if you go up to the demon and you say, is the other guy a demon? He's gonna say... Well, what are we trying to figure out? We're trying to figure out...
Which one's the knight?
So if you go to the demon and you ask, is the other guy the knight? He's gonna lie and say no. Oh, maybe this is a different riddle than the one I remember.
Mine is that there's two angels and they're saying one is a liar and you're trying to get to one of the doors. One of the doors leads to your death and one of them leads to your afterlife. And the thing is, you're supposed to ask them you're supposed to ask them about the door. You're supposed to be like, which door does this door lead to your happiness?
I remember now. You don't ask them, is the other guy the knight? You ask him, what would the other guy say if I asked him? And I forget. So is it that if you ask him, so it's a knight, and if he's a demon and you ask what would the other guy say, would the other guy say he is a knight?
But with the one with the doors, you're supposed to ask
they would say yes. There you go, that's what you ask. You ask him, would the other guy say that he is the knight?
Yeah.
And then the demon would say no, because the truth is that yes, he would say he is the knight.
Yeah.
And then the knight would say yes, because the demon would say he would lie and say that he was the knight. Yeah. So you ask them, what would the other guy say he is a knight?
Yeah.
Wrong! Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get to class. I suggest you do the same.
Wait, is there even a right answer?
I wonder. He grabs a messenger bag from the ground, slings it over his shoulder, and walks off. Before I have any time to think about his puzzle any longer, the warning bell rings. I grab my books and dash off to class. I slide into the only empty seat left in the class just as the bell rings. Phew, safe. The teacher begins her lecture, and I summarily ignore her, contenting myself with doodling a series of flowers on my handout. Do you doodle?
Yeah. You should see any of my folders. My folders and my binders are just covered with writing. I don't doodle, I just write words.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll write over the words, so it just looks like blobs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll write my name over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like I'm doing detention or something, like, write your name, or write, like, I will not do that again, like, 5 times.
Sometimes I used to doodle, and other times I used to practice the letters of foreign alphabets.
Why?
Because I just like learning alphabets in foreign languages.
I would do Elvish.
Elvish. Since we've just concluded our section on ancient civilizations, we'll be doing a term project on it.
How old are you? I'm doing this.
You will be, maybe it's the same age as you. You will be split into teams of 2. Whoever is sitting at the table with you will be your partner. I glance at the person sitting next to me. He's huddled up in the corner, staring mindlessly out the window. Is he sleeping? You and your partner will submit an 8-page report and give a 5-minute presentation on the topic of your choosing. I will give you the rest of the class to discuss an appropriate topic with your partner. Great. A project with some sleeping kid. He'd better not make me do all the work. I turn to face him. He appears to be awake, but he's completely spaced out.
He is the weakest link.
Goodbye!
Hey.
I wave my hand, trying to get his attention.
I'm Marui. We're supposed to be working together.
Yeah.
So what's your name?
Shiro.
Shiro, you better get your act together before I go over there and
Isn't
slap
Shiro
you.
dog or something?
Shiro. That's a dog from... It's like something...
Isn't there a dog character named Shiro? Oh, from Fruit Basket. Isn't his name Shiro?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that kid. He's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Nice to meet you.
He's still not looking at me. In fact, he's staring so hard at the window, I'm starting to wonder if the meaning of life is written on it or something.
Tell him that. Are you okay? I just want to point out...
His face flushes a bright red.
I just want to point out, what is Marui, or however you spell your name, sound out your name? What are you wearing?
It's a shirt over a shirt. It's pretty simple. It's actually not that complicated.
Look at that bow.
It's just got a bow on it.
Look at that shirt underneath. The shade of color.
I know you'd prefer to be wearing this guy's...
I don't even know what that is. He looks like a couch
It's a sweatshirt.
or a rug.
It's a... I'm fine.
You don't look okay. Are you sick?
No, I just... He glances to the side and shifts uncomfortably. We should pick a topic. Is there anything you like?
Your mom!
Why does she look so sickly?
Her face seems too round. Like, pointy. I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Not really.
Boy!
I mean, she's kind of just drawn in the traditional anime style. Ay! Another uncooperative guy. Just my luck, running into 3 jerks in a row. At least Shiro isn't mocking me. It's obvious that Travis was just making fun of me with that stupid riddle of his. No matter what I ask, those dumb demons will always lie, so how on earth can I tell which is which?
I
think
know!
We figured it out.
Yeah, we figured it out. Unlike you, idiot. It's impossible.
Don't make fun of her.
I'm giving her that voice now.
What? Shiro looks at me, a bit startled by my sudden declaration.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking.
About what?
My stupidity!
Demons?
No, not demons exactly, liars. Knights always tell the truth and demons always lie.
Oh, you're supposed to ask, would the person with the knife? Woo! Celebration time, come on! Shiro's face suddenly brightens.
Huh?
It's a riddle, right? One always tells the truth and the other always lies. That music.
The music's changed again. Yeah?
So you have to ask, would the person with you claim to be a knight? If you ask directly, both the truth teller and the liar would claim to be a knight, so you have to ask about the other one. If the knight answers, he will tell you truthfully that the demon with him will claim to be a knight. If the demon answers, he will lie and say that the person with him won't claim to be a knight. And then you can tell the difference. Shiro smiles proudly as he explains the riddle to me.
I get it. I think. It's a little complicated, but it makes sense, I think. Still, you're pretty smart to figure that out.
Huh? No, I just heard it before. I really like puzzles. It's a really well-known riddle.
I see. You're an idiot!
Shiro, Merui, I trust that if you're getting chatty like this, you've already chosen a topic? From across the room, the teacher eyes us carefully.
Oh, sorry, you're supposed
How are we supposed to decide a topic without talking, lady?
You're supposed to give an excuse like, oh yeah, we've already figured out one, but we're trying to think of if there anything else better.
Or we're debating 2 topics.
Yeah, we're debating topics. You gotta think of an excuse fast.
I know. I turn back to Shiro.
We should pick a topic, huh?
Yeah. She's not really quick on her feet, is she?
Nope.
He's back to his reclusive self again, even though it says recluse. We really need to talk about this project, but he seems like he doesn't want to talk.
Suggest a topic. Why don't we do a report in Greece? I thought studying that was kind of fun. Kinda.
Greece is a really wide topic. We should probably narrow it
If
down.
you're not gonna give me a thing to talk about, then do it yourself!
Okay, what about Athens?
There's an important Greek city. It is focused enough. It is a focus.
That sounds good.
I didn't
Whatever
even
you were about to
say
say.
it.
I scribbled down Athens in bold letters in my notebook. At least we have a topic now. The bell rings, and we quickly gather up our books.
What's up?
Shiro hands me a folded sheet of notebook paper.
What is this?
It's my email address.
Who
We should stay in
emails?
touch. This might be an old game.
Oh, good idea. Let me just take out my
Also,
flip
plenty
phone.
of people email you, punk.
Let me
I
just
email.
Take
Lots
out
of people
my
email.
flip phone.
I tear
and
the
start
sheet in half,
Talking.
scribble my email address down, and hand it to him.
Here you go, just in case you get random spam for no reason.
You're so hating on email, but email is still one of the best ways to communicate online.
Shush!
He nods and smiles a bit before walking off, clutching his books to his chest.
Did you see him?
Woo! As soon as he leaves, I tear off down the hallway toward the computer lab. As I turn the corner, I nearly collide with another student, but I quickly skid to a halt and wind my way around him.
Sorry.
This month, the school is offering an after-school work program for students who want to make extra money. Oh, it's work study. It's only menial tasks like mailing envelopes, work study, or calling people to ask for donations, work study. But I could always use the spare cash. Even though I get allowance on the weekend, more money couldn't hurt. However, the work program doesn't start for another 30 minutes, so now is the perfect time to check on how Ryu is doing. I wait impatiently outside the computer lab as students file out. Finally, I rush in and grab the nearest computer. I wonder if the internet is working again. Worried about your game? Travis is standing in the doorway.
I know the answer! Why do you care, my compadre?
I don't. You just look terribly anxious. I was wondering if it had something to do with that game of yours.
I don't feel like telling you. And by the way, I figured out the answer to that riddle of yours.
No doubt. It's a fairly common one after all. I was a bit disappointed that you hadn't heard it already. But I'm no deal breaker. The internet works now, so you can have fun.
Did you fix it?
No, I just waited, and it came back on its own. What did you think I actually could do about it?
Not be stupid.
Neither did you, I assume. Are you telling me that someone else didn't tell you the answer to my riddle?
I looked it up.
I thought so. See you around.
Man, she could have lied.
What a conceited jerk. I hope he gets his someday.
She's so stupid.
Current promotion, trade in 50 Fluff-A-Bit paws for a piece of lucky armor.
Yeah, Fiona, you gotta get a life. Why are you still on? Fiona, go to work or something.
Maybe she's homeschooled. The PvP match, or she's from a different, place in the world, and the hours are different. The PvP match you participated in with player Alistair has been cancelled due to inactivity from both parties. Avi, are you okay? What happened?
Hey Fiona, my internet connection dropped. I just got back on.
I was so worried about you.
Sorry.
So if your connection dropped, does that mean you automatically forfeited to Alistair?
Doesn't look like it. Apparently, he didn't do anything.
Maybe he didn't want such an easy win.
I don't think so. If he was willing to steal our kill, he definitely accepted auto forfeit.
Prediction. I have a prediction.
What?
He logged off at the exact same time as you.
Yeah.
Now, my protagonist fever in me is telling me
It's
that
the douche.
It's the guy. It's the guy. And that the internet connection went down on both, and that's why he was so crabby.
Or maybe that's what they want you to believe, and it's secretly the guy with
and
the
it's
headphones.
a red herring?
He was also in the computer lab before going to school.
So yummy, the plotness.
The plot. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, and maybe he logged off?
Maybe it seems weird that we both drop at the same time.
It does seem weird. Maybe you just got lucky. No, she's got protagonist fever. There's no such thing as luck. What's wrong?
Just thinking. What if his connection dropped at the same time because we're on the same network?
I don't understand.
You idiot, Fiona! I lost my connection
Why are you
because my
so
internet
mean to
died.
me?
What if
I guess that's a possibility, but where are you?
at school? You don't tell strangers that. You can die now. You can just come out of nowhere.
Turns out she's a 50-year-old man this whole time.
The school's net went down for a while, so he wouldn't have logged off for like...
Wait, you think Alistair goes to the same school as you? How big is this server? That's the...
It all makes sense!
People can lose internet connections for all sorts of reasons.
See, Fiona's smart.
What if his mom told him it was time to go to bed or something?
No, it's too much of a coincidence. It has to be someone at this school.
I would believe this if this is more of an exclusive server. Not an exclusive, but maybe like less well known.
Yeah.
You say so, but I think that's a stretch.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. That means I'll be able to exact my revenge in real life.
How do you plan on doing that?
What?
Like, if you do manage to find him, what exactly are you going to do? It's not as if you could just challenge him to a duel in real life.
You just come up to him and be like, yo, you stole my kill, you suck, bye. Revenge!
Are you sure about that?
The guy deserves to pay for what he did.
It's only an item in a game, though.
It took us an hour, Fiona, an hour!
I think that's a lot to ask for people on the internet.
Shut up, Fiona!
No, I guess so.
Wait, no.
But you really shouldn't jump to conclusions, okay? You might do something brash.
Wait, no, I didn't
Never
say
mind.
it. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure Rivi wasn't dead, so I've got to get going now.
Oh, I'll see you.
What if that's Fiona is the headphone guy? Shiro.
That would... No, is he playing right now? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would feel about that.
Fiona. Later.
You've logged off.
Or maybe the guy, maybe the glasses guy is the
I
Fiona.
would believe that more. But then glasses guy would have to be in the computer lab right now.
He is in the computer lab right now.
Glasses dude?
Yeah, that's why he came up to us and tell us to be.
I got confused. I thought you meant the guy, your project partner.
No, I'm saying that the glasses guy could be Fiona.
I log off riffing while online and quickly bring up my school's network list. In the name of trust and honesty, the school keeps close tabs on all of the students' computer usage. I don't know how much trust it shows, but it's really handy for seeing who's on a network and when. Looking at this afternoon's logs, only 4 students were logged on when the internet dropped. Naturally, I'm one of them. Huh. He doesn't seem like a gamer, though. He was probably just checking his email.
Loser.
Some guy named Derek Naveen. His name sounds familiar. Where have I heard it before?
Such an American name.
Travis!
Derek.
Of course he was online. He was even sitting right behind me. Wouldn't be too surprised if he was Alistair.
See, it's too obvious. It has to be a red herring.
What, Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet
much.
you it's the glasses dude. I bet glasses dude is Alistair.
Glasses dude is Travis.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're the same person.
Who was the person that checking their email?
That's the Shiro dog headphone guy.
Oh, I get them confused. Okay, so that
There's
is Shiro.
only 2 characters.
So then Shiro is the secret jerk.
Yeah.
But Travis didn't seem too interested in Ribbonwell online. In fact, he said that it was a silly game. Maybe he doesn't play it after all. I guess that leaves Derek.
See, it's obviously
click on his
Shiro
student
because
profile.
he's being ignored.
Apparently, he's on the student council. I guess. Oh, yeah. I guess that's where I've heard his name before. He's on the basketball team as well. They're practicing right now, so he's probably there. I hurry down the hallway and stop outside the school gym. I can hear shouts and the echoing boom of a basketball. Slowly, I crack the door open and peer in.
Why does he have pink hair? Why? Why
'Cause
does
it's cool,
he have
bro.
blonde hair?
The basketball
What is he
players are
wearing?
rushing back and forth across the court. The current center of attention seems to be a guy with blonde hair and bright highlights.
That's how you speak blonde.
He races across the court, expertly dribbling the ball as he weaves back and forth. I remember seeing posters of him all over the school during elections. I guess he's Derek then.
No, you gotta
He looks
pronounce
like
like
he really
this.
knows what he's doing.
You gotta be like, I guess it's Derek.
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 Another player leaps in front of him, holding his arms out to block him. Derek pauses for a moment, then grins playfully at him and fakes left before making a dash to the right.
Whoa, look at that derpy face. I can't even, recreate it.
He skids to a halt in front of the basketball. You're making the face at me. As another player moves in to block him. Derek! Over here!
Derek.
One of his teammates waves his arms to indicate that he's open, but Derek shakes his head and weaves around the player, blocking him. To the cheers of his teammates, he leaps into the air and dunks the ball into the net.
Ball hogger.
That's enough showing off, Naveen. Take a water break. A couple guys surround Derek, clapping him on the back and laughing. One of them leans towards him and points in my direction. Oops. I slam the door shut, but not fast enough. In a few seconds, the door opens and Derek steps out into the hallway.
I want his voice.
You want to do his voice?
I don't know. I didn't decide. What should it be?
I don't know.
He
Look
kinda
at his
looks like an
face.
elf.
Harness your inner Derek. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You can sustain that note the whole game.
I can't even sustain it right now.
His shirt says chick mag, as in chip maggot. Chick magnet.
Maggot.
Chick maggot. He's
Yep.
a chick maggot.
Hey, cutie. Did you want something?
Wow, that was just painful. Cutie.
Oh. Was that too forward?
Oh my god, this line reading. He bursts out laughing.
I'm sorry. I just a forward. That makes more sense.
I like the idea that he's got drool problems, that he can't quite, he has too much saliva in his mouth. Just a forward kind of guy. It gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes.
Especially with cute girls.
Alright, maybe that gets a little annoying though over time, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll evolve his voice as we go along.
He gets 7 voices because there's 3 characters, so we gotta do it. Is something wrong? Don't be shy. I'm a really nice guy, you know. You can come in and watch us practice if you want. It's not that!
Why are you changing her voice?
Because I feel like it. Oh, you do speak. That's great. So what's your name? Marui. Sweet. I like girls. What's your name?
No more of that voice. He nods back at the gym door. No more of that voice.
Just look at his face. It looks like a trout.
I'd love to stay and chat, but coach probably wants me back in a few. Was there something you wanted?
I just had a few questions. Nothing important.
Hey, I'm vice president. Anything from a member of the student body is important.
It's not exactly about the school, though.
Oh? That's even more interesting. Why don't we talk about it at the mall? We could call it a date if you
Oh,
want.
you smooth little boy. Nope.
Is this guy actually asking me out on a date? He hardly even knows me. I guess he is kind of cute, though.
Look at that ponytail. It looks like it's drifting off into another universe.
What are you talking about?
Look at it.
I used to wear my hair like that.
You're a nerd.
Yes, I am, and I'm a chick maggot.
I'm a chick maggot.
No,
Or a
focus.
chic.
What if he's Alistair? I'll never be able to forgive myself if I went on a date with him. What should I do? He's definitely not Alistair.
Agree on a date.
Agree. We're going hardcore. Well, I guess a date. Oh, this is you.
Well, I guess a date doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Cool. We'll work out the details later. Your email address is in the student directory, right?
Yeah, who uses their email?
Then we'll be in touch. He winks at me before heading back into the gym. What's the worst that can happen? We just hang out at the mall.
Yeah.
Catch you later, Marui.
You can hear his dribbling from far away.
Oi, I didn't get to ask him what I wanted. Oh well, at least we'll be able to talk later. Oh jeez, for now I should probably get back to work.
Where'd it go?
Hurry up, run!
What happened?
I spent the next fall holding and sealing envelopes in the school's office. It's not exactly the most glamorous job in the world, but money is money and I can't complain about that. After the office closes, I head home.
Where does this music come from?
As long as this music is on, I'm gonna pretend that you're just rushing. As soon as I get home, I turn my computer on and check my email. Oh. Fantastic.
Project.
Which one do you want? The project?
Did some research on Athens, but the project guidelines say we can't have any online resources but a couple of books. If you find any more, you should get them. It would also be a good idea if you could meet up sometime to discuss our project. You should come over to my place sometime so we could talk more about it.
Am I able to respond?
Get the times confused with the blonde guy and put them together.
Oh, really?
That would make sense. That happens a lot, right?
Well, which one do you prefer? Blonde guy or Shiro?
Shiro.
Yeah,
He's
Shiro.
probably evil. I love it.
What? No, that's not why I prefer Shiro.
Also,
Mostly
his ponytail is like floating into the distance.
I was thinking more of the fact that Shiro has an actual academic reason for us to be spending time with him.
I was thinking he's cool. Hey, Riven Dwellers. It's a new month, and you know what that means. New rare items. Look cool and gain extra ice damage with the new Winter Frost Blade for knights. Demons will find the Horned Helm to be a fine addition to their arsenal.
Oh, we should probably explain. Poor little Liz is sick today. That's why she's sniffing with the stuffy nose.
Yay!
She's got a cold.
The
Anyway.
glorious Halo will give extra healing powers to angels. Guardian should pick up some Volanic armor for extra fire defense. These items will only be available for a month, so buy a point card and get yours now.
I glance over the project guidelines that the teacher handed out. Shiro was right. I'll actually have to get some books or something, huh? I copy and paste a few interesting facts from various websites, but my attention wanders pretty quickly. I'm still thinking about what had happened today. Fine, if I can't concentrate on this, I might as well just log on. Maybe hacking away at monsters will help calm me down.
You didn't finish your homework. What is this?
I don't think she's very responsible.
Fiona, why are you always on?
Why is she always on? Hi, Ryu.
Hey, Fiona, how's it going?
I'm doing well, taking a break. And you?
I'm procrastinating on homework. I called it.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You might be Shio.
Yeah.
You might be Shio. You care about homework. And
I'll
but
be
Shio
fine.
wasn't disconnected in the lab. Or she didn't mention that she was disconnected.
I'll be fine. Besides, I need to blow off some steam. Want to be in a party for me for a while?
Sure. Alright, she joined our team.
Where should we go?
Well, I think there's a promotion going on in the Moors Mountains right now.
Then let's get going.
Oh no.
He kind of looks like the glasses guy. The glasses guy is too obvious.
No, because you want to know why? He's obvious to us because we're thinking in terms of protagonist fever, but they're working really hard to make us think that it's the mall guy. But he's also color coordinated with the blue. Like wasn't the glasses guy like all blue and white?
That's what I said. But it's the glasses guy.
Yeah, and then she's kind of yellow like Shiro. If you're not Shiro, I hope we get to meet you.
Yeah, Fiona.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Ryu. Come for the promotion, I assume?
What are you doing?
Killing adorable bunny-like creatures until the game awards me with a new costume.
This is true.
What does it look like?
You know what I meant.
Not really. Avi, let's just go. The mountains are big enough for us to stay away from this guy. You should listen to your friend. She's clearly more forward-thinking than you are.
Are you calling me stupid?
What do you think?
Well, for your information, I'm not as stupid as I look.
Avi...
In fact, I already know who you are in real life.
What? Totally glasses, dude. That's why he's concerned.
Yeah. Huh, are you scared now? And you could be sure when I see you at school tomorrow, you'll get yours.
At school?
I bet he doesn't go to school.
Ah! I see. The internet crashed during lunch, huh? So you must be... Murvy.
That says Muriu.
Muru. I thought it was a V.
That was a U.
Oh, come on. Avi of the Sword?
That's Rui.
Rui?
Rui.
Oh,
for
oh, it looks like Avi. Rui of the Sword? Muru? It's pretty obvious. And since we only met today, your name is still fresh in my mind.
Oh, wait. We met 3 people today.
Did we ever tell Mall Dude our name?
Yes, we did.
Dang it.
Because he said we were unique.
Okay, so it's gotta be one of the 3 guys.
Yeah, duh.
I'm telling you, it's Glasses Dude.
It's probably Glasses Dude.
He's totally Glasses Dude. I can't imagine that he's Shio. But it's only fair, right? Since you know who I am, after all.
Of course I do.
No, you don't. If you did, you would have done something by now. You still haven't figured out exactly who I am, have you?
I will.
Sounds like this might be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely Glasses Dude. No one else would take advantage of that. What?
Let's make a deal. If you can figure out who I am sometime in the next month, I'll give you my blessed stone.
You mean my blessed stone?
Whatever suits your fancy. But I can't figure it out. But if you can't figure it out, then you'll fork over all the gold that you make in the next month.
Ha, as if. I'll accept your deal.
Avi, don't!
This is for you.
Ah, such confidence. At least you have that much going for you. Oh, but it's getting late, don't you think? I'll see you tomorrow, Ryu. Ryu, why did you do that?
Ugh, that guy seriously ticks me off. And I'm not gonna let him get away with just being a jerk online.
But what if you lose?
Don't worry, I won't. At the most, I know that there are only 3 other people online. I just have to figure out which one of them plays Rivenwell online.
Avi, you really do leap into things without thinking, you know?
Heh, that's why I have you to back me up. I can always count on you to bail me out of a bad situation.
I wish you'd be a little more careful on your own, though. I won't always be around to save you.
Hey, that's enough
Are
of
you
this glum
sick?
talk. Let's kill some bunnies.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she's
Maybe she's sick.
always on, because
And
she
she's
has so much
always on.
time.
Yeah.
She's also a healer, so that would be ironic.
Fiona and I play for a few hours before exchanging farewells and logging off. As I get ready for bed, I think back on today's events. Only Travis, Shiro, and Derek were online, so it must be one of them. Travis seems to hate Rivenwell Online. He acts like it's beneath him because he's a serious gamer. But he might just be trying to save face in front of other serious gamers. He has his position at club president, after all. Shiro doesn't seem like a gamer at all. Besides, he's so shy, I doubt he and Alistair are the same
They're
person.
making him seem like it now, and I don't know.
Then
They're
again, some of the
trying to-
nicest people turned into rotten jerks online. Playing online might be his way of blowing off steam or
But
something.
like they're like trying to blow off steam for the glasses guy, so there must be like it's not only the glasses guy.
As for Derek, I really don't know anything about him yet, besides the fact that he's school vice president. What does a vice president even do, anyway? Well, it doesn't really matter in the end. I'll figure out which one it is tomorrow, anyway.